Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're unpacking a really compelling way to look at the challenges, the hardships we all face.
Yeah, those moments. We all know them.
Exactly. That project that just feels impossible, or maybe a personal thing that's just overwhelming you.
Or even just that little voice, asking, why me? Why is this so hard?
Right. So, our deep dive today is into this profound idea.
Mm-hmm.
What if all that struggle, the tears, the obstacles, what if they aren't random?
What if it's actually preparation, like crucial prep work?
Yeah. What if every single trial is, in fact, perfect preparation, gearing you up for some kind of incredible destination? Okay, so let's dive into this a bit more. The perspective we're exploring, it uses this really powerful analogy, the athlete.
Ah, the athlete analogy. Right.
Think about a champion runner, maybe. They don't just, show up and win gold.
No way. There's so much unseen effort.
Exactly. They train relentlessly. They push their bodies way past comfort.
All those muscle aches, the setbacks, the moments of doubt.
For sure. But here's the key insight from this source. Each grueling sprint, every heavy lift, those super early mornings, that isn't the actual race.
It's the preparation. The essential, demanding, sometimes brutal prep work. And what's really fascinating here, connecting it to the athlete, is how that training builds more than just, say, physical endurance.
Right. There's something else happening.
Yeah, it builds incredible mental fortitude. The Force puts it really powerfully. The pain they feel today is the power they unleash tomorrow.
Wow. That hits hard.
It does. And it's not just a nice phrase. If you connect this back to our own lives, it suggests our challenges aren't just bad luck. Instead, this view sees them as, and I quote, the chisels that sculpt us, the fires that forge us, the lessons that teach us.
So purposeful, often uncomfortable maybe, but purposeful refinement.
Exactly, a process.
That idea that it's shaping us, not just punishing us, that really reframes things.
It does.
But, for someone listening who feels totally exhausted right now, maybe broken, it can be hard to see past the immediate pain.
Absolutely. It's tough in the moment.
So what does this perspective say these struggles actually do for us, like practically speaking? What are the tangible benefits of going through these tough times?
That's a really crucial question. This viewpoint suggests that every failure isn't just, a dead end.
Okay.
It actually becomes a blueprint for improvement. It kind of forces you to look closely, figure out what went wrong, and then rebuild, but smarter, stronger.
So learning from mistakes, basically.
Precisely. And every heartache. It's framed as leading to a deeper understanding of resilience. It's not just an emotional scar. It's like developing an inner compass for future storms.
Okay, I see.
And every struggle, every single one, is seen as an opportunity to discover strength you never knew you possessed.
Like a hidden reserve you tap into.
Exactly. Like a stress test that reveals these capacities that were, well, maybe dormant, just waiting to be activated by the challenge itself.
Okay, so if we zoom out, connect this to the bigger picture, it really shifts how we see those intense periods in our lives, doesn't it?
Totally changes the perspective.
We've all had them. Intense learning curves, those really demanding projects, maybe even personal crises that stretch you thin.
Oh, yeah. Feel like you're going to break.
And it's so easy to feel like those are just detours, right? Like something holding you back from where you should be.
Exactly. But this perspective completely flips that. It argues these experiences are not a detour.
Not a detour, so what are they?
They are the direct route to your next level, your next opportunity, your next great achievement.
Wow, the direct route.
Yeah, it implies this kind of accelerated growth, like a pressure cooker for wisdom or skills.
Right, the intensity speeds things up.
Kind of. It builds mental agility, adaptability, things you absolutely need for whatever comes next. It's not wasted time, it's focused development.
So putting this all together, what does this mean for you listening right now?
What?
It means you're on a journey. You're heading towards what this source calls an incredible destination.
And that destination isn't necessarily some mystical thing.
No, exactly. For some, it might be finally cracking that tough project. For others, maybe finding real personal peace. Or, getting the clarity to launch something new.
To be anything significant to you.
Right. And the beautiful idea here is that the universe, maybe life itself, through these very experiences you're navigating now.
The tough ones.
Yes, the tough ones, is actually giving you the specific tools, the character traits, that unshakable belief you're going to need when you get there.
It's all part of the preparation package, so to speak. Tailor-made.
So the takeaway is this. When that path feels really hard, when setbacks knock you down, when doubt starts whispering, try to remember this perspective.
Hold on to it.
This is not the end. It's not a roadblock. According to this view, this is the training. This is the refining fire.
This is the crucial stage of preparation, and maybe this leaves you with an important question to think about. What if you could truly embrace your current challenges? Not just endure them, but actually learn from them, grow through them.
A shift in mindset.
Yeah. Because everything you're enduring right now, every single hard-won lesson, it's building the capacity, the wisdom, and yes, the courage you will need for the magnificent places you're heading. Your destination, whatever that looks like for you, it really does await.
And you're being perfectly prepared right now to step into it.